Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today's video we are doing a wash day. We're going from this
He needs some milk
to this. So yeah, y'all stay tuned. But first things first, if you are new here,
first off, welcome.
Rain Gang, welcome back for another video. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get into it. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, then you already know this, but I do not wash my hair any longer than 4 days. So typically I wash my hair maybe like every 3 days. I never go longer than a week. What you guys see right here is over a week, which is crazy for me. My hair is just dry. I didn't use a leave-in or anything, so my hair is just really dry. So I break out my favorite. Y'all know I've been using this for years. It's Trader Joe's Nourish shampoo or Nourish Spa shampoo. I love it. It's pretty cheap. I love the conditioner. I love the formula. It just really is one of the best shampoos I've used, and it's a staple of mine. I use it often. So when I'm washing my hair, I typically really don't get tangles because I wash it so often. So this is a lot for me. Okay. I was struggling a little bit, which like again, I do not suffer really from a whole bunch of tangles. And honestly, y'all, it's just from doing my hair often. Like, you know, I just don't struggle with a whole bunch of tangles like that.
Well, we won't go there, but we can.
So moving on to the daily clarifying shampoo, y'all. I've used this a ton of times on my channel. I usually clarify once a month, but I did double up. So I put this on my roots, and then I did the Nourish Spa on my hair. So yeah, there's the shampoo. Now we're moving on to MAUI Moisture. Now you guys know that I am trying to stick to pretty much like clean and silicone free deep conditioners. I'm not there yet for all my products, but deep conditioners, and that's kind of like what I'm going for. So MAUI Moisture is one of those that are silicone free. They have typically really good ingredients, and although this does not have a good amount of slip, my hair did feel really good. I'm not really obsessed with the smell. I'm just being honest. It's not like an amazing smelling slippery deep conditioner, but I will say that it does get the job done as far as moisture goes, and as far as ingredients go. Y'all see that knot? I do not struggle like that, okay, y'all. Like when it comes to wash days, like I'm not in the shower for a long
periodically time
doing my hair, y'all. So this was just a lot. So that last clip, I'm just letting y'all know I'm about to bathe and get all clean and stuff, you know. So anyway, we washing out the deep conditioner, and my hair felt amazing. It's hydrated. I need to dye my hair, y'all. It's like brown and grays are popping through. It's just not the business, but it's moisturized. Okay, so now we are moving on to styling. I typically will leave on the shower cap, and that just kind of keeps like the moisture in. So we're focusing on the scalp now, the Revitalizing Hair Oil Treatment. You guys know I did a full video on this. Y'all, I've been using it consistently, and I love it. NATURALLACLUB is just the business. As far as ingredients go, it's great. And again, it's for the scalp. But I did end up doubling up, okay? Because I went a whole week, and that's a long time for me. So this is a CURLSMITH Scalp Stimulating Booster. Again, I use products that are dedicated to whatever I need. So I needed scalp care, so I'm grabbing scalp care. I just doubled up because I'm extra. And you know, my scalp gives me a lot of issues. You guys know I really suffer from like dandruff and just an irritable scalp, and just, yeah. So I try to, you know, nip that in the bud on wash days. So we're going and moving on to my favorite combination, alright. This is the Texture ID Styling Cream. It just makes me happy. It brings me joy. It makes me want to shout. Haha. This stuff is just so awesome. Like, look how it's already defining my hair. And then, of course, I'm taking my Denman brush. If you want to see a more in-depth wash and go, if you're new here, sis, I have tons of videos, okay? Alright. So this is the Wetline Extreme Gel, but however, this is the original. And again, shout out to my girl, Mauricia, for sending that to me. You guys are awesome when it comes to thinking of your girl. I appreciate you guys so much. Mauricia, thank you, girl, if you're watching. And so then we're going to go ahead and shingle and do our typical styling process. Now, I chose to speed this up because I feel like this is just so repetitive, because I do the same, you know, technique for my wash and go, and I don't want you guys that are, you know, who watch my videos consistently to get tired. So I just sped this up, but then I still kept it in. For those who may be new, have you subscribed yet, sis? Did you do it? You pressed the... Girl, thank you. Appreciate you. So yes, I'm pretty much getting down to the nitty gritty of styling. So pretty much, you guys, my wash days are typically very simple. And I noticed with my hair texture, just being simple and doing it consistently, I tend to benefit from just a super simple routine. So while I have you guys and you're listening and watching this video, thank y'all. You know, I appreciate y'all. But let me just say this, please, okay, hear me, okay? Please do what works for you in your hair. You can watch your favorites all day long. You can take notes. You can do all of that. But you have to realize that what works for you is what's going to be best. For so long, until I learned my hair, I was listening to people, and for so long, I felt as if it was like almost a sin. I'm just being dramatic, not a sin, but you know, it was almost unheard of to wash your hair more than once a week. And I was struggling. My hair was not at its best, okay, because I was over here following someone else's routine.
Come on, tell them.
Who didn't even have my hair. You know, you gotta think about it. Content creators, most of us, we're not licensed. We're just used to doing our own hair. And we learn doing our own hair. Unless we have people at home, you know, that have different textures and all that. It's a whole different video. But for the most part, we learn by doing our own hair. Therefore, I am going to share what works for me. So I just really want to stress that no matter what I'm doing or anybody else, you have to do what works for you. So what works for me and what I found out over the years, again, I'm just reiterating, okay, what works for me is washing my hair multiple times throughout the week. And it just depends on my lifestyle. Like if I'm sweating, working out, whatever, then of course I definitely have to wash my hair no longer than 4 days. Like it's by that third day, it's about time. And my hair has really done very well. I have not suffered from any dryness because I'm really good with my moisture routine. It's all about routine and technique, but the routine and the technique that works for you. Okay, so I just want to share this, you know, quick little sermon,
Amen.
I'm just playing. I just want to share that with you because this is just a super simple routine because it just is what works for me. So yeah, y'all, do what works for you. Of course, support your favorites. That's not what I'm saying, but you know, listen to your hair. All right. So typically when I have a really good wash day, meaning like I use the right products, everything that I showed you guys is what I would use off camera, of course. These are my staples. When it comes to wash days, I typically grab my staples. I'm not trying anything really new like that for wash days because I know what my hair needs and it just really needed to be cleansed and it really needed moisture. So I used what I knew was what was gonna work. So anyway, that makes for my styling process to work out really good. Of course, I'm grabbing obviously what works, which is the Texture ID and the WETLINE, which I already saw. So this is how my hair is looking up close. It's nice and moisturized, nice and hydrated and defined. And what's crazy is, y'all, I actually kind of prefer the new WETLINE with the Texture ID. I know. Y'all probably so sick of me right now.
I'm sorry, just enjoy yourself.
But listen, you ain't heard that from me. I didn't even say that. I don't even know what y'all talking about. Anyway, so now it is time to kind of get the roots. My hair pretty much air dried and I am just getting the roots. I think this was maybe like 95% dry, but my roots tend to dry the slowest. So then we go on to stretching my hair. Now, I've mentioned this so many different times, but you know, we have new people coming through that hopefully click the subscribe button. All right. So what works for me is stretching, and this point allows me to see if the products are working for my hair, and I determine that by how I'm able to manipulate my hair and how my hair is reacting. Am I getting frizz? Like, what's going on? And the Texture ID and the WETLINE is just the perfect combination for my hair. I can manipulate my hair so much and I will have minimal frizz. I get the cute frizz, you know what I mean? Not the type of frizz that be looking like you didn't want that. You know, I have the type of frizz that looks just kind of like natural when I use these products. And then I get a very long lasting wash and go. It just surprises me how well it keeps my hair hydrated, how well it keeps my hair defined and shiny, and my curls intact. Like, I'm talking about going to the beach and my hair still staying defined, intact. Like, this is just the perfect combination for me. So yeah, we're just stretching my hair and getting, you know, it how I like it. I don't have a whole lot of crunch because that combination works really well at giving you that moisture as well as definition. I do have a hold, but it's not crunchy, so that's what I do prefer as well. All right, so we are just doing the finishing touches. I like to go ahead and spruce up my little edges and stuff, my baby hairs, my adolescence, my teenage hairs, whatever you want to call them. And as you can see, the results are amazing. I love them. I picked my hair, and as you can see, there's barely any frizz. That's what I love about this combination. I went ahead and did a side part because, y'all, that middle section, or that you know, the little trifling area in the front just wasn't giving me what I deserved, and I wasn't too happy. So I had to go ahead and just, you know, put it over to the side. But the movement is amazing. My scalp feels good. My hair is hydrated. It's soft, but yet it does have a hold. It's defined. It's shiny. My wash day was a success. So I hope you guys enjoyed this simple, basic routine of how I do my wash days, how I care for my hair. I hope it was helpful. I hope you laughed. I hope you were entertained. If you were, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It really helps your girl out. And you I mean, you know, I'm just giving y'all a little YouTube action so y'all can just see, you know, the joy. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Thanks for watching. Love y'all. Bye.